think that's going to be my goal for this episode. We're going to start by going to the left. Always spare room or den. We'll go with the den to get the gem right off the bat. Also need to be more aware of my surroundings as I'm going through the rooms, just in case there's any keys or coins or anything. Start off, take the pantry, get the coins. I still don't know too much about the game. I plan on just playing and learning it myself. Take a hallway. I would like to try to check out some of the new rooms. And things like that. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice while the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool. We ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during period of mourning. June 15th, 1983. So is the manor always this way, where you just enter a room and you have to select which room you would like? How would that work with multiple people? We'll take the... I really would not like to use the gem, but these would both be dead ends, and as I learned from last episode, me choosing a dead end room doesn't work out in my favor. Dog or cat bowl. So wonderful to see a dog and a cat around somewhere. Alright, let's see what we have for sale. Bananas, club sandwich, tomato soup. Plus an additional 10 if you have the showroom. I don't have a showroom. Oh, I need the dining room for that. So that's what I'll get if I get the dining room. So keep an eye out for the showroom. So if we do end up getting the dining hall, don't have the gems. I want to save the hallway for later, so I'll take a parlor. I don't think I've ever entered the parlor from the side. So I'll take the key. And let's see what we have. You are in the parlor. That is true. This box is empty. The blue box is true. So is it the blue box? No. I thought I understood how to do that still. There will always be at least one box which displays only one true statement. There will always be at least one box which displays only one false statement. Only one box has the prize. The other two are always empty. Alright, that one got me confused. We'll keep moving forward. I'll have to take the chapel. I don't have a key, so I'm gonna start losing coins. I also hope I don't run into a locked door anytime soon. So I'd really hate to have to go back. I know if we find the garage, we will need that. I wouldn't mind trying to save the corridor for up higher. So I'll take this. Do I risk getting the breaker box now? Because I know I will need this room. Hopefully this door is not locked. We'll do it. We'll risk it. I know I said I wasn't going to. Alright. Garage on. I don't exactly know. I don't have the key card, so we'll leave that off. I don't know what the puzzle is. Well, maybe we'll find a room that's got that. It's able to be solved. And okay, cool. It's unlocked. Crap. Well, that is very unfortunate. I feel like I might as well just take the storeroom then, so I have a key, a gem, and a coin. Although I'm gonna lose the coin when I go back the chapel, but I should never have to go back this way to enter the chapel again. So this should be my last time losing a coin in it. So let's head back to the coin purse. I wish I really need to get better at looking at the rooms. I could have gotten an extra coin there. Let's keep working our way through. We'll go this way. We'll have no choice but to take the corridor. So much for saving it for the higher up area. I still don't think I've seen any coins or anything in the like hallways or corridors and stuff like that. We're gonna take the security room because it'll allow me to go up, and I guess this is my first time getting it. Alright. I remember the room with the ladder, this room, from the demo. Pretty sure it's called the Archives. So I wonder if that ladder has anything to do with anything. I feel like I've seen all of these rooms except for like this one, this one, this one. I haven't seen that one. Pretty sure that's the office. That's the storage. But I've seen most of these rooms in the demo. Some of them I haven't though. So I'm curious if we're going to be able to see all of them in the demo. Blue memo's true, red memo's lies. And then right here it says unless it's handwritten. So like this one. Until farther notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. So this would be a lie. So, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levers are no longer required. So I'm going to need a lever to get up there then. So I'm going to assume that this is locked unless I have a lever. So that's interesting. So it wouldn't make sense for me to just go straight up there. And I have the password. Looks like it's the same. It's like Swain Song. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the state. Likewise, a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked. So I also remember you can turn off the security doors with the computer, and that's why I flipped the security door switch. So let's go state inventory. I don't have any fruits or anything laying around. Keycard system. So we can keycard systems, security level. We're going to switch this to high so we have higher chance of encountering them. And then we're going to switch this to unlocked so that they're unlocked. And then let's see, what else do we have? Log in the network. I typed that wrong, didn't I? Yes, I did. There we go. There's something you couldn't access in the demo. Got that old dial-up sound. Glossary of terms, I think it was. Rooms are considered a joint if they are connected to each other via doorway. Bedroom. One of the most common types of rooms, bedrooms, are typically used for resting and regenerating steps, and are identifiable by the violet borders of their floor plans. Call it a day. You can call it a day at any time. This will end the current day and reset rooms on the estate, your inventory, and your steps. When you run out of steps, you will be forced to call it a day. So this is kind of just more about the game. The color of the floor plan will usually indicate the type of room. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red rooms, and blue for blueprints, default type. A dead end is any room lacking a second doorway. If a room ever has additional doorways, it is not considered a dead end, even if those doorways are blocked. The dictionary contains detailed information for all the rooms on the estate that you have drafted. You may access the dictionary anytime from the system menu pressing R. Drawing is an initial pulling of the 3 floor plans from the drafting pool at any beginning of drafting. To illustrate the difference between drawing and drafting, remember that 3 floor plans draw, but only 1 is drafted. Interesting. Electric mail. The permissions of this terminal do not allow access to the electric mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed by the office, so we need to find the office. Data transfers. Data transfers from Synca are not currently available. So I think we're done with this for now. Instead, I can view. Oh. That is new information for me. Bedrooms. So it shows you every room you've ever drafted through all the runs. So there's 46 rooms. And then you have like the bedrooms and stuff like that. That's cool. So that's the beginning. So we're gonna go this way. Well, we're gonna go hallway. It's the only room I have that won't end the run instantly. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So that's a lie. So does that mean they're less likely to be locked than the east wing? Let's take the bedroom. Let's go up. Car keys. Not sure what they do. We'll eventually get the garage and the car keys, and we'll see what that does. Greetings from Reddington. I feel like some things stand out more than others. It's like we have that top hat that I thought did something last run, but who knows, maybe it will, and I just don't know yet. I don't have a gym, so we'll take the spare room. And I don't think we can redraft rooms that are already drafted. We're gonna have to take the Nook. Getting very, very concerned. We got a key. Coupon book. A discount coupon book. Save 1 coin each purchase you make in the estate. I know there's also something that's not great. Well. That's not cool. I essentially have to hope I can go this way and work my way back up. Alright. I know there's a room I can get. What does the gold key do? It's just a key. That allows you to store an item, and then if you get that room again the next day, you can pick it out and use it in that run. But you have to make sure you can get that room twice. So I could go dark room. How far? Do dark room. And then we'll have to go back to the utility closet to turn the lights back on. Because we can draw rooms in it, but if we draw rooms in it, then we can't see what we're drawing. So it's like a blind select, and it could really get you in the end. I went the wrong way. So that's not good. In the demo, I ended up doing that, and it wasn't too good for me. We're gonna lose coins. Can I? Might as well just buy a banana. Oh, I forgot I got the coupon book. So we want to turn back on the dark room. I think we're good. So we can go back and keep going from there. I don't know if I have any more rooms that are straight shots up. I don't know, if like I said, I don't know if you can redraw previous rooms. And I don't know if that's not the case. I don't know if there's a way to see what you have. An electronic key card opens. Okay, I don't need to worry about the key card because I got the doors off. This is where you find the code for the gate. Prince notes HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume for one of her room in the west wing, as well as one enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye out for that. I don't remember there being much in here. It's like an old school selfie. I don't know if this has anything on it. If I find the magnifying glass, I'll come back. We'll keep going. Ooh, dining hall. Have I hit 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have not. I just realized I'm not going to be able to do anything. Since I took the closet, I can't go back up this way. I will keep going to see what other new things I can maybe explore. Maybe I can see a new room. Reminder after meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. There's a safe in a... Ooh. See, like this. I don't think I've ever seen this. Check out the patio. There's a safe in a room. It was actually in that, one of the rooms I could just draft. Okay. Below, occasionally you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms in the estate. With the shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious digging spots. So, digging spots. So I wonder if the office has the code to the safe. Dining hall, guest room, East Hall. We'll do East Hall. Or dining room. And then we'll select our last door. Wine cellar, courtyard. Man. And it would have been perfect if I had a door right there because I could keep going. Let's see what this is. I don't think I've ever seen this room. So just a bad room. Dead end. Nothing special. Laboratory, a room one might go to great lengths to avoid. Showering guests despite them always probing for its location. Type, red room, dead end. Rarity, standard, drafted one time. That's all I can do this run. We'll call it. We'll do one more run. Why not? Mount Holly Rustic Villa. Found 22 rooms. Ranked 5. 20 new rooms. So this whole run I got 20 new rooms. That doesn't make sense, but okay. I didn't get the garage. Maybe this run. I'm wondering if I should go towards the east wing first. Can anything spawn in here? I know sometimes chests can, but I've never taken the time to see if anything else could. Alright, let's go this way first. You know what, this doesn't sound like a bad thing to take in the first room. Is it gonna screw me? Probably. Turn that off. And let's go this way. Starting off strong with the den. So grab the coin or gem. Seems to always spawn in the same spot. go this way. I said I was gonna go this way first, so. No nook. Man. That sucks, because I'm not gonna be able to use that third door. I wish there was a way to rotate, or like, it would sense that like, there's no door here, so it'll take it and like rotate it so it's the other way around. But then that might make it too easy. Let's go chapel. I don't have any coins right now anyway, so it's not gonna hurt me any. Check to see if we can find anything. And let's see what we can get for this. So, see, like, perfect thing to get there, storage room. It's already added that in. And I can use the items. Even though I lose that one coin. But that's fine. I wouldn't mind getting the discount card earlier. Or, discount card early. Or the coin purse. Okay, don't see anything else. Do I want the coins, or do I want to attempt to get the gems? I'm gonna go gems, because I feel like gems are more valuable than the coins are. Is that a magnifying glass? I didn't know another item could spawn there. That's pretty nifty to get. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. I believe you. You lied. Okay, maybe I don't. I thought I understood how this puzzle works, but I guess not. Oh well. I guess some other time. Take the spare room. I've yet to ever see anything spawn in this room. Do I go right or left? Let's go left. Is there anything on this? Doesn't look like it. Can I? Looks like there's writing on that for a second. Can't rotate things, can I? No? Alright. Feel a bit never mind. I was gonna say I feel a bit comfortable. 2 keys. I don't get how this works. This seems to be a dead end. I want to test it, but at the same time, I don't want to test it. Leads to a room color of your choice. Do I experiment, or do I not experiment? I really want to. I really want to see what it does. So we're gonna experiment. Oh. Halls of Holly, Green Thumb, the keys to the bedroom, Red Rover. It's the gold one. Have I encountered a gold room? Is that supposed to be like... No, that's the hallways. Green rooms, shops. Oh, it'd be a shop, wouldn't it? So I've only explored one green room. Let's go green. Oop. Does it just give me a hallway? Ooh, aquarium. Special cost bypassed. Well, we'll take the aquarium. Just because I don't have any other gems. Got the shovel. Coins! Who doesn't love a good coin? That fishy's working. These fishies are sleeping. Fishies are relaxing. All the same. Then they're doing laundry. Up or down? Let's go down. We're gonna take the pantry. This is the one where you can put an item in and it be usable for the next run. Got some coins, some apples. We'll take the billiard room, I think. Yes. I know there's a puzzle in here we can do. Let's look around first. Alright, let's do the puzzle. I don't remember how this works. I think it's like addition, multiplication. I can't remember. Or is this one subtraction? So that's subtraction. And then I think this one's multiplication. Alright, I did remember how to do it. Silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Whatever that means. Crap. Well, I can do the kitchen. I've got plenty of coins to buy food, but I did just spend my only gem. So let's see what we got. Plus 10 and add morning room to today's draft pool. It's the morning room. Let's find out. Security. Oh, come on. If only I would have. Things like that. I wasted the gem, and it would have been nice to have. That's fine. We experienced something new. Morning room. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft. Let's go. Well, that's dead end. We're gonna go with the morning room. Anything in here? Dice. A pair of ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to reroute new floor plans. That'll come in handy. Upgrade disk. A floor plan. Upgrade disk. Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. I don't think I have a terminal right now. November 5th, the Baron of the Mount Holly names nephew. Provisional heir. In the blue hours of Wednesday morning, the venerable Baron of Mount Holly, Herbert S. Sinclair, passed away at the ripe age of 73, after a prolonged struggle with a heart condition that had been kept from the public eye until his final days. Esteemed as a pillar of society and renowned for his penchant for crafting puzzles, he was a source of endless fascination to our readers over the years. Not least though his popular column, Baron Baffles, which he penned for over a decade. So is this just talking about him? The particulars of the announcement of his successor yesterday has left the devoted followers with one last intrigue to ponder. The reading of his will precipitated a flurry of speculation for his niece, and the presumptive heir, the much-loved and lamented Mary Matthew Jones, has been missing perfumed deceased for the past 6 years. Miss Jones, better known to our readers by her pen name, Marian Margold, enchanted the hearts and minds of children across the realm with her literary creations such as The Red Prince, Swinburne, A New Clue. Her disappearance remains one of the age's most tragic mysteries. So I wonder if these three things are going to be relevant to anything. So we'll write those down. With her whereabouts unknown is Margold's own son, Simon P. Jones, a lad of 14 summers who was yesterday named the provisional heir to the spawning Psychia Empire. However, this vast inheritance is accomplished by an unclosed contractual condition. Give the Baron's well-known percents for tests of mental and wit, it's clear that the young heir of Reddington, distinguished in his own right as the last year's Country Science Fair runner-up, faces an extraordinary challenge in the coming weeks. More to follow. So I don't think there's anything on here. So we got don't see anything else on here. Got some gems. Cool. That'll come in handy. We'll go this way. Ooh, we got the garage. That's what I wanted. I didn't want the garage. So we will... I really don't think things through when I do it. But you know what? I mean, it's alright. We can, open the shed now. Let's talk about how they needed him and he wasn't there. Alright, let's go open the close open for a second. The shed. And you can only go across this little river when you come out the garage. The boards aren't there any other time. I can't believe I didn't think that through. Tool shed. Special floor plans now cost additional. Room in your house will more likely contain dig spots. 2 special items. I am going to go back and use the last spaces we have. So we got the sledgehammer and the lockpicks. So it'd be better just go to the entrance. Oh no, wait. I got this still. I forgot about that. I was thinking I screwed myself by doing that, 'cause the dead end, but I forgot about the aquarium having 2 spots. So I didn't screw up this time. Open this. The west gate has permanently been unlocked. Permanent changes to each day. So let's go back to the aquarium then. It would be quicker for me to go to the garage instead of going through the entryway and work my way all the way around. If we get the car keys, we can come back and see what this does. The music in this game is so calming, but it fits perfectly. I don't have any more coins. I'm gonna go through there. Okay, we're on track. Here we are, the forgotten door. I can do the security room now, which is nice. Maybe I'll get some this site tell what the password is. Maybe I'll get some security doors instead. Ooh, upgrade disc. I forgot I had that. Floor plan upgrade program. Scanning disc. Storeroom. Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgrade floor plans. Select the floor plan below to upgrade this room. I don't know. I kind of feel coins, they're coins. Gems come in handy because we do seem to get a lot of gem rooms. And if we don't, we get dead ends. Keys, though, if we get locked doors. I think we'll take locked doors. So that's the upgrade you want. I'm thinking, because even like in the upper half of the manor, I still haven't seen too many security doors. But they are locked more commonly, I feel like. So that's where I'm thinking keys, but at the same time, I've run into the issue where my gems are low. We'll do keys. Not sure if I'll regret that later or not. And I want to do the keycard system. So we're going to change this to high. Confirm. And change it to unlocked. Confirmed. And we're good. Hey look, security door. Let's check it out. How do I do it? Just click on this? Okay. Well then. I don't know what the furnace does. I can do this. Take the west wing. It's a safer option. Likewise. Not seeing anything. I'm good on steps, so we'll take the two items. I'll give us another key. A black silk sleep mask. The first time you enter the bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. So, still haven't drafted a bedroom. Special keys. Silver key? Yes. Oh. I'm pretty sure... Did I turn off the gymnasium? I think I did, because I'm pretty sure with this room, if I don't have the lights on, it won't take my steps. So yeah, it only took 1 instead of the 2. And the security door thing is paying off. So we'll take... Oh. We'll take this. So like things like that, it just stands out the moment you walk into the room. I think I found out there was nothing on this one. And then the safe's back here. But I don't know the code, so... Use key. I guess I could have tried picking the lock. The pool room. We'll definitely be taking the dining room. What do we got? Dinner served. Today's main course, country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew, layered and been baked to perfection. Topped with the mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. Don't have the boiler room, so I don't get the extra 10. Can have dinner. It's tasty. Back to our 70 steps in the beginning. So let's check this out. Can't pick the lock, so we'll use another key. See, I don't have any gems, and this is what I was talking about, like with the gems. I should have just taken the one room. I should have probably went down first. Little gerbil. Take 4 coins. Alright, let's go to the next room. Haha, it worked. Oh crap. That doesn't do me any good. Save the dark room. What do I got? Ooh, car keys. I know where we're going. It's so far away though. We'll probably just keep pushing forward. Go this way. really need to get some gems. Alright, I have to go back to the utility closet, so I'll stop by the garage on the way there, or the way back. One of the two. It was this way, right? Yeah. Okay. Silver key. I don't know, it's kind of odd. Wonder how many special keys are in the game. And this way. So is it this? It is. Oh, and this. So no. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights. A small garage on the south edge of the Tinsdale. The goods are already secure and in the truck, so just unload and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the cart today, but you never know when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready, so it's a cat. So I'm gonna write that 14227 down. And then so is that all that's for, is a note? Ooh, another upgrade disc. 2 upgrades in 1 run. Nice. We wanted the utility closet. So, how did I get there? How did I... I am so confused. So that leads there, back up. Can't go that way, can't go that way. Do I have to go back to the garage and around? I don't remember doing that before. Oh, never mind. It's the secret passage. But I feel like I would be better off just going to the garage and back around. I feel like it would be less steps that way. Because this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 versus... I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So... keep hitting the wrong button. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go back to the garage. And then we'll just loop back around. So the outside counts with steps too. Which I found that out the hard way in the demo. Just like diddling daddling around outside, and I looked up and I had like 30 steps left, not realizing. So we want dark room on. And then we will go back outside. Yeah, okay. I forgot about the secret room. I forgot that that had its own little pathway. I think as far as steps, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're above what we started with. So I'm not too concerned about steps. I'm more concerned about the key and gem situation, because I don't know if rooms can redraft. And if they can't, then when we get to the point where they're all costing good gems, I won't have any gems. Alright, so let's use this upgrade disc. See what room we get to upgrade this time. I didn't click to use it. E, okay. Let's start. Closet. Closet data has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgrade floor plans. Plus 1 item if adjoins a hallway. Plus 2 extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. 4 extra items if drafted adjacent to a red room. Empty closet, 0 items. So it wouldn't have an item at all unless it's next to a red room. So it'd essentially be a lot of the rooms though don't have. I can only think of one room that has an extra door on it. So we're gonna go with the hallway because I feel like that's more likely. I know with the other one it'd be a chance to have 2 items, but the only bedroom I can think of, oh, I guess that one in the guest room. I guess, okay, I should have tried to click tab and see, because these are all rooms. I didn't realize that counted as a room though. Alright, let's see what we have. Oh, we got a security room. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 options. Well, unfortunately, that's what I have, so that's what I'm going to have to go with. I don't want to code check. So, we've lost an option. So this is the room with the ladder. Can I do anything with the ladder? I know there's newspapers in here. These. I'm not going to read through all of them, but I'm wondering if these pictures have anything on them. Maybe an accidental safe code? No. Okay. I should have checked. You know what? I'll go back. There's the picture of him holding up the paper. That's the code. So I wonder if that has anything on it. Oop. Don't think these have anything. Same one as the other 2. Just camera. This one. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Well, that's not quite what I was hoping for. Let's go to the archives. I don't think there's anything in these rooms. Use a key. Got one more key. Check this. That's unfortunate. Go workshop. Stones cut by hand and left. There's do spell our C grits. Carved from thought. A message read is one of 10 lost. Among the bald words spoken, soft the note is read, the letter is not. We have a broken lever. I'm not too sure what this room is. Shovel, broken lever. Sledgehammer. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't know exactly what that is. I think we take a conference room. At least then all of our items will be in one room. Oh, I just noticed if it's on the edge of the house that it gets windows. I don't remember having windows before. That's a nifty little detail. I have not once used the lockpicks and it actually come useful. Should I go East Wing Hall, go Hall? Up or down? Got it. Guess we'll do a code check. What item do we want to check in for the next day, though? I don't know what the broken lever does. I'll do the magnifying glass. Because I don't know if we've done everything we can do with it. Well, we're going to go observatory. And we're going to have to go raise it first. I already know what this room does. It's one of the ones you can get in the demo. There's essentially you align it and then you get a star pattern. And based off the star pattern, depends on what it does. It does tell you what they do in this book. The book contains a complete star-based list of constellations and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky of any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. So the North Star is 1 gold, twins or 2 chunks have been added to entry all. The slice is 3 steps, diamond, menorahs, gems, and so forth. Drax the Dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. These weren't in the original, or in the demo. The Cell, everything's 50% off today. Florist, Bloom of the Sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain a special flower today. and that's it. So those last 4 weren't in the demo. I keep thinking this is gonna be like the padlock on the gate. It's 1 coin. I'll take it. Alright, here's our last door that can mean anything, and it's locked. And we didn't pick it. So we have to go back. Conference room. I feel like if it's unlocked and I get a room that can give me a key, I'm taking it. Can't take those. Freezes your accounts. I don't know what it is. I don't have any gems. So what do I do with this? Well, that's not fair. Freezer. Dedicated to deep freeze and cold storage. Mount Holly freezes is an insulated space to keep almost as fridge as snowy mountains of Corinsa. Sustaining a sub-zero temperature is vital for keeping the items in this room under ice. So is there a way to unfreeze it then? Like, a lot of, gems and keys. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. I don't think there's anything in the utility closet for me to shut those off. Let's see, what do we have? I think that's it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I'm curious on this room though. I wonder if there's a way to shut it off. 'Cause that looks like it could be like a secret like doorway hiding something behind it. It's a letter, some keys. Looks like it might be a special key. Well, I guess I got the entry hall. I guess I can go and try to get a key. I gotta go all the way back to the garage. I can't buy anything, so even if I wanted to stop by the shop to buy some food just in case. I can't do it. Aquarium. Go through here. Okay. So if I get a room with a key, I'll probably take it so I can go back up and go through that. I've almost filled out the whole map. Got some new rooms. None. If I do this right, then I'll have 4 rooms that aren't going to be able to be used. Let's see. Ooh. Mailroom. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate. Finn Ayers 63080. Got 63080. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as calm, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for the adventure that presents themselves each day. As I am writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all that preparation, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do us both a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, Alligator Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night, and don't spend all your time each day planning locks. Okay. That's a letter from Dad. Utility room fuse box indicators. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail. The address client has been provided. Press any button above to activate the blue. Press a blue indicator next to a purple indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. So is the goal to get them all purple? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravine to sender, as no longer is employed with our staff. I don't have a magnifying glass with me. And that says something. Man. And it's all the way up there. Crap. Well, the utility closet's across the hall, so let's go check that out. Green to see, so it was to get them all purple? Or all blue? confused. So let me go back and look at that. Press the blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Oh. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator. So oh, okay. What do I do with the white? So do I just have to get them all white? Does it have to be in a certain spot? Guess we'll come back to that. I don't know. I got the den. Let me go through the den. I didn't. Oh, wait. I did not pay attention to that whatsoever. Cool. I'm really curious. I'm gonna do it. Oh. Well, that's not quite what I wanted. So I'd like to save the coins for the next run. So I'm not too sure what that room is. I guess it has a chance of being one of three. Okay, let me go back across the hall. I guess it'd be right here. I thought there was a thing for the boiler on this. Well, let's go. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No. There'd be no point. Maybe I should have taken something other than the boiler room or the furnace, but I wanted to see what it was. It was honestly pretty. I should make it back. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll go back and freeze my assets. I gotta be... Fuck. Okay, I'll try to make it back to freeze my assets. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Huh. I don't think I'm making it. That's fine. I feel like I did alright. I don't know if I did good enough to get it or not, but... Mount Holly, temporal bed and breakfast of the dead. 4 rooms tomorrow, 6 bedrooms, bacon and eggs, 14 dead end rooms. Yeah. Total rooms, 9. New rooms, 19. Steps taken, 130. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Comment on things you would like to see or how I can improve. And subscribe and hit the bell if you want to see future content from me.